3 minutes left. A lightning round here.
And 25 seconds.
Howard Shultz.
Run, Howard, run. Let's go, baby. Get me a T-shirt. Let's get Howard Shultz to the race. He's going to be our Ross Perot, man.
Beto O'Rourke.
The Republicans.
Beto O'Rourke.
Beto O'Rourke. Who cares? I mean, seriously, Beto O'Rourke. Beto O'Rourke is delusional. He's thinking, I raised $37.5 million in the third quarter. Do you know why? Not because of Beto O'Rourke. He was running against Ted Cruz.
Cory Booker.
Right? Ted Cruz.
Cory Booker.
Every Democrat in America wants to beat Ted Cruz, right? And they're like, someone's running? I'll send him a check. No problem. Beto thinks all that money's coming in when he runs for president. Fat chance. Not happening.
Cory Booker.
Cory Booker. Talented, smart, articulate. Hope that he stays in this campaign to the roots that I saw him establish in New Jersey. He was someone who was pro-voucher. He was pro-charter school. He was somebody who was tough on crime in the city of Newark. If he stays in that lane and is the articulate, inspirational guy that he is, then I think he's got a legitimate chance to be a serious potential problem for the president in the general election. If he goes way wacky left, then he's just going to be another one of those people, and he won't be able to distinguish himself. I like him. He's a friend. We've been friends for 15 years. He's a good person, and I like Cory Booker.
AOC, Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Socialism. That's it. She's a socialist. And I just say this. Go to Venezuela. I know it's a big phrase now, but it's what's happening. We do not need to move this country towards full government control of our entire lives. It didn't work in the Soviet Union. It didn't work in China. It's not working in Venezuela. It didn't work in Nicaragua. And it sure as hell shouldn't even be tried here. And I understand she's the flavor of the month. That's fine. Congratulations to her. She won a big race against a congressman who went to sleep, forgot to go back to his district, forgot to campaign, figured he was running for speaker, and all of a sudden lost his primary. So now she's become a star. That's the way politics works in our country. Congratulations to her. I admire her tenacity, but I can't agree with a thing she says from a policy perspective.
Final one. We have a minute. Michael Bloomberg.
I don't think he'll run. Because I don't see how he can win a primary. Listen, I like Mayor Bloomberg. I worked with him. I was governor while he was mayor for a period of time in New York. He's smart and he's decisive, and I think he's a good guy. And Mike and I get along really well. But in where the Democratic Party is positioned right now, you know, they're going to kill him on stop and frisk. He did stop and frisk in New York with New York police, a policy I agree with. But in this Democratic Party, he's going to go to Iowa, to the Iowa Democrats, and defend stop and frisk. He'll get slaughtered. And I don't think rightfully, but I think it's what will happen.
Vice President Biden may run?
Pardon?
Is it maybe the reason Bloomberg doesn't run is Biden may run?
No, I think Bloomberg would be happy to take on Biden. I think Bloomberg's got the, I think Bloomberg has got the ambition and the confidence to do it. I don't think it's that. I think it's Mike's going to look at his issue profile from when he was mayor of New York, which is really moderate, really down the center, moderate, Republican at one time, independent another time, Democrat another time. And I think he'll just see that that's not where the energy is right now in the Democratic Party. The energy in the Democratic Party is in the left wing of the party. The Bernie Sanders wing of the party is where the energy is. And Mike does not have the long history with the party that Joe Biden has. What will help Joe Biden, in my view, since he's not a part of that Sanders wing, is he's been around for 45 years. He's got friendships and chits to collect all over the country, people who respect him for the work he did with President Obama, and who think that he's a good, decent guy. And I think that will help. They're more willing to look at him and say, well, he's been with us all along, Biden. Bloomberg, he used to be a Republican, right?
Yep.
And then he used to be an independent. So I think Biden gets the benefit of the doubt from Democratic voters. He's still going to have to make the sale. I don't think Bloomberg gets the benefit of the doubt.
I know we